Deep in the heart of the logging world, a discovery shook the industry. A tree so ancient, so massive, it defied logic. How did it end up here? And why was its secret buried for decades? The truth is stranger than fiction. What if I told you that hidden in a dusty, forgotten corner of an old sawmill, there's a secret that rewrites history? A secret carved into the rings of a single tree. A tree so colossal, it shouldn't exist. This isn't just a story about wood or saws or lumberjacks. This is a mystery wrapped in bark, soaked in time and begging to be unraveled. Today, we're diving into the mystery of the giant redwood in the sawmill, a tale of greed, wonder, and a tree that refused to be forgotten. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll never look at a forest or a fence post the same way again. Oh, and if you love untangling history's puzzles with me, hit that subscribe button. Let's solve this thing together. The Ancient Guardians, a legacy carved in time. Redwoods, the titans of the plant kingdom. These trees aren't just old, they're living monuments. Some have stood for over 2,000 years, watching empires rise and fall. Their roots dig deep into myth and science alike. They're fireproof, pest-resistant, and taller than the Statue of Liberty. But here's the kicker. Their natural habitat is a tiny strip of land along the California coast. So how in the world did one of these prehistoric giants wind up in a sawmill hundreds of miles inland? That's the first clue. Because this wasn't just any redwood. This one was a freak of nature, a trunk wider than a school bus with rings dating back to the days of Genghis Khan. And it wasn't found in a pristine forest. It was discovered in the 1970s, tucked between stacks of ordinary pine in a Montana lumberyard. A relic out of place and out of time. The sawmill discovery. It's a Tuesday. Workers are slicing through logs, the air thick with sawdust. Then the blade hits something different. A log that's harder, denser, older. When they finally clear the debris, they're staring at a stump that defies belief. The rings are so tight you'd need a microscope to count them. The scent? Not pine, not oak, but something earthy, primal, like the heart of a forest they'd never set foot in. The sawmill owner swore it was a mistake. Must have gotten mixed up in shipment, he said. But here's the thing, redwoods don't just get mixed up, their wood is prized, protected, and tracked. So who moved this tree? And why? How did it get there? Transporting a redwood isn't like hauling a Christmas tree. These things weigh hundreds of tons. Even today, moving one would require helicopters, cranes, and permits. But this was the 1970s. The tech didn't exist. So how did a tree this size travel 800 miles from its home? Rumors say it was part of a ghost load, a trucker's term for illegal timber slipped into legal shipments. In the logging boom of the mid-20th century, shady deals were common. But why go through the trouble for one tree? Unless this wasn't just any tree. Then there's the paper trail, except there is no paper trail. No invoices, no permits, just a handwritten note in the Sawmill ledger. Special order. Cash only. Whispers of the past. Theories and speculations.
I've always admired.
Theory 1. The Lost Grove. What if this redwood wasn't alone? Hidden groves of ancient trees have been found before, like the Lost Monarch, a redwood discovered in 1998. Could there be a secret cluster of giants somewhere in the Rockies? A place loggers haven't or won't touch? Theory 2. The Millionaire's Folly. In the 1920s, eccentric rich folks loved exotic status symbols. What if someone paid to have a redwood uprooted and shipped inland as a garden centerpiece? A project abandoned when the Great Depression hit. Theory 3. The Government Experiment. Conspiracy alert. During the Cold War, the U.S. tested radiation effects on trees. Records show redwoods were studied for their resilience. Could this tree have been part of a classified project? A radioactive relic buried in a sawmill? But here's the twist. When researchers tried to carbon date the wood, the sawmill burned down. Coincidence or something darker? The redwood's unanswered call. Whatever the truth, this tree's story isn't just about the past. It's a warning and a lesson. Ancient redwoods are more than lumber. They're ecosystems, carbon vaults, and living libraries of climate data. Losing one is like burning a book we haven't read yet. So, what happened to the giant redwood's remains? Some say the wood was sold to a collector. Others claim it's stored in a government warehouse. But maybe the answer doesn't matter. Maybe the real mystery is this. How many more secrets are hiding in plain sight? In our parks, our backyards, even our furniture? If this story hooked you, imagine what else is out there. Untold mysteries lurking in the everyday. From vanishing forests to cryptic carvings in stone, our world is bursting with questions. And that's where you come in. Hit subscribe and tap that bell. Together we'll peel back the layers of history, one enigma at a time. Got a mystery you want solved? Drop it in the comments. Until next time, keep looking closer. Because sometimes the truth is hiding in the rings of a tree.